Hello everyone, welcome to my first Duet Night Abyss video. My name is Nellan and I want to talk about my first day experience of playing this game. And this video is actually about a first day experience because as you can see, I do have a whole day of gameplay. 25 hours, not AFK, I live streamed all of this. I was actually playing the game. Went quite deep into it. I've found 129 unique demon wedges. I got to level 60 on my main. I have like over 636 animal attack. Some really good level 6 skills. And this also unlocked. I got him to C2. I could got him to C6 if I didn't waste most of my time in story, because I tried to not skip anything, but that was a big mistake. But it is fine, it's not the end of the world. I'll get C6 tomorrow, no problem. I am not pay to win. I only bought the battle pass after I played for 20 plus hours, because I was like, okay, the game is fun, the devs deserve my money, I'll give them the money. I don't feel FOMO in this game. I don't feel like I have to spend a lot of money. I don't feel like I have to spend money to C6 my character ASAP, or I'm gonna be missing out. And this is amazing. This feels great. I completely hate character gachas because they do abuse FOMO. And then if you FOMO in and you spend money and you lose a 50-50, you do not feel great. And I personally hate that feeling. That's why I really do not like to play character-based gacha games. Now, thankfully, the devs of this game decided to just remove character and weapon gacha and make everything farmable. And it is really farmable. Like, I can easily get C6 of this character by tomorrow, and I will be doing that. And it just feels great to have that motivation that if I grind a few hours, I can max out my character for free without spending a single cent on the game. And then on top of that, there's a lot of other systems that further increase the power of your character, which also makes you want to grind even more and even more and even more. Just that's why I have 25 hours, because I could not stop. I just kept getting stronger. There was no time where I felt like, okay, I just hit a wall. I just got time gated or anything like that. None at all. And that was a bit scary because I didn't want to stop playing. I just, first off, I didn't get tired at all because I was just engaged the whole time. I just had so much fun playing the game. And by the way, this is not, I'm not shilling the game. I am not an official content creator for the game or anything like that. I mean, I tried to apply and it just left me on red. So it is what it is. I don't care about that shit. If I like a game, I will glaze it. If a game is good, if a game gives me a lot of enjoyment, I will glaze it. And I don't really care how that comes over. It's just my own opinion. It's just so I think. I do think this game is doing something so right that a lot of other games should look at it and take some inspiration from it, you know? So, first thing that they do really good is no gacha, okay? I don't care about the cosmetics, gacha, whatever, do it. It is about the gameplay, right? All the gameplay is available by just playing the game. And this is great. Now, really fun traversal. Really fun movement. Like, I know Warframe. I've played Warframe. And for me, Warframe just didn't really hit, you know? Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm the weird one that doesn't like Warframe movement, because eventually it got way too fast for me. Just way too fast. And this game, it's not too slow, it's not too fast, it is a bit clunky, it is a bit like, you know, they could have made it feel a little bit better, you know, maybe the helix jump being when you jump that it gets a bit faster and then it slows down a bit, like the momentum stuff, like a bit better, but it's not the end of the world. I am not picky. If it feels fun, it feels fun. Even if it's clunky, it can still feel fun. Because you can cancel anything in this game. Like animation cancel anything. It feels great to be able to animation cancel anything. I'm not stuck in any animation. I can just cancel it, and that adds to the smooth gameplay, which is what I really enjoy personally. I do not mind that the attacks do not have a lot of weight behind them. They do not have a lot of weight behind them at all, but that is not important for me personally. I am not here to play a Dark Souls game. I don't really care about that weight. I don't care about my screen shaking like an earthquake just hit my room. I'm not into that. I rather just remove screen shake completely because I do not like that so much. I just really enjoy smooth gameplay where I can animation cancel anything I want, and where it just doesn't feel like I am stuck in some weird animation anytime when I'm using anything. In this game, whenever I use anything, I can just freely cancel it and go jump somewhere else, and just overall that is for me very, very enjoyable. Another thing that's very enjoyable for me, no skill cooldowns. Instead, it's all about the sanity system. So you have sanity, your skills cost sanity, and you can spam your skills until you have no sanity left. So you can make builds where you get more sanity, where you get sanity recovery and other stuff to make you just have an unlimited sanity and just keep spamming. And that's something that I enjoy because it reminds me a little bit of ARPGs. I do enjoy RPGs like Path of Exile, Torchlight, Diablo, stuff like that, making my own builds. And this game is nowhere near that deep as a real RPG, but it has something where I can make my own builds. You know, I can make, like, maybe I want to just go full weapon damage. I just full commit weapon damage. Maybe I want to go full skill damage. Maybe I just want to go multi-shot. I just want to fire like 20 bow arrows or something like that. And the game has that. And hopefully they do add way more to this, because the wedges in the game, the wedges system, which is this one. 1 second. Let me get that. So, those things, the wedges, amazing. And there's something really great about the wedges, which many people might not even know or not even experience, because you do get to try that out maybe a bit later in the game, which is those types of wedges that change the way your normal or charged attacks works for the weapon that you have chosen. Like for my weapon, which is the dual blades, Fenrir's Blade Fiend upgrades dual blades normal attack, or to combine the blades into a returning throw deals double the damage of the silent attack. Now, this doesn't tell you much. This is really confusing overall, and it doesn't even tell at all how awesome this skill actually is. So let me remove this and show you how my basic attack used to be for most of my gameplay. It was this. Right? It looks really basic. It doesn't look like fun. It's a bit clunky when he jumps up and you... Yeah, I was not a fan of that. It was the main reason I was not having a lot of fun while playing. And then I just randomly found that one wedge, and I was like, okay, why not use it? Fuck it, let's just use it. So I took it and I equipped it, and then I tried it out, and I was like, this is it. This is it. At that moment is the moment where I was like, okay, I want to play the game. I actually want to play. I want to grind. this looks sick. This looks smooth, like really smooth, especially with the E ability. It's really smooth to play with this. Like just E auto attack, E auto attack. Overall, it felt amazing. It deals way more damage. You actually feel like a fucking class, finally, because I was doing ZDPS. Absolute 0 damage before getting this. And this was game changing. And other weapons also have wedges like this that completely change how the attack works, which is amazing. This is great. And it's for free. You don't even have like to pay anything for that. And that's the moment where I started to really enjoy the game. Because I found a skill I really liked. It's like finding a skill in an RPG and you want to make your build around it. Same feeling for me. It was really fun to find that out randomly. And that is when I lost control. I just started grinding. I lost track of time. I didn't know what the fuck is going on. I just kept grinding and eventually we hit 25 hours and now I'm here making a video about the game because I'm really enjoying the game, and I feel like there's a lot of videos out there that are a bit from people that barely played the game, okay? I am the type of person that I would never make a first impression or a review of a game that I only spent 2 hours or 3 hours playing, because that is nowhere near enough time to actually experience a lot of what the game has to offer. Because most of the people will not even find the skill, like those types of wedges, to really change the gameplay at all. Because they play 2 hours, 3 hours and are like, okay, game is shit, go next. Which is not the way I think. And that's why I'm making this video, because maybe someone out there wants to watch a review of someone that actually played a lot, you know? Playing 24 hours in literally one day is quite a lot. And I got quite far for someone that spent 14 hours in the story. And it's my first playthrough. I never played this game before. No beta access, nothing like that. So I'm completely clueless. And I have to say, I want to play more. I want to see the end game. I want to see the hard bosses, because so far there's not a single hard boss. All the bosses in the story are garbage. They don't hurt, they don't do damage. It's like they were tuned for toddlers, which I am not a fan of. I would have liked to get stepped on during the story, okay? And that sadly did not happen. So I'm looking forward to maybe higher level bosses being able to step on me and give me some troubles. Now, with this out the way, I want to talk about some of the problems or things I did not like about the game, because there's some things I did not like. First off, the game somehow fucks my PC. It often during a stream it will just randomly stutter or some things like that. Maybe it's me problem, or maybe it's a game problem. I don't even know. I'm just saying I had some stutter problems pretty much. Then being deceived multiple times, or when I get deceived, I try to log back in. It completely logs me out. It doesn't save my login details. I have to input the login details again. This is small things, but again, it's just a bit annoying if it happens quite a lot of times. But it's not the end of the world, right? One thing I did not like is how boring the story was. It's a lot of yapping, a lot of not much going on, and then at the end you have this insane cinematic, which is pretty sick, you know. But a lot of the main story quest just felt like just a lot of yapping and a lot of nothing, just to try to extend the whole quest line to be way longer than it should have been. That's one negative I didn't like, just way too long main story for what it actually was. I already said about the bosses that they were pretty much not doing any damage. Another thing I did not like is... let me think. What did I not like? I'm trying to find things that I did not like, but... guys, I think this is it. Like... everything else I'm enjoying. So, yeah, that's... I mean, I tried to hate on the game, but I can't find shit, bro. Fuck. But overall... the wedge system... W. Really, really, really fun. I'm enjoying this. Trying to cook a bit. I'm trying to make Outsider work, make him broken. That's my pretty much goal in the game. I just want to make him really strong, because it seems like a lot of people are just not thinking he is that good. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can do something and make him broken. Let's see. So that's like a small challenge for me that I'm enjoying right now. And overall, good music, very good music, good character design. Combat is fun, even though sometimes a bit clunky, but it is still a lot of fun. The grinding is fun, very fun. No stamina locks, no time gates. Is a breath of fresh air. After we had gotten so many games that just time gate you, stamina lock you, fuck you, and just I don't know. It's just not that fun if every new game that releases is just not grindable, right? Sometimes you just want to sit down and play for 24 hours in a row. A lot of games are like they just want to choose the amount of time you're allowed to play for you, and not let you do the choice yourself. Which this game just gives me my full control, and I can just grind like a degenerate and have fun. And I think that's probably the main thing I'm really enjoying. But yeah, this is pretty much my first day playing the game, a little review, a little first impression, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit all over the place. I'm rambling a lot because I did not write the script, so I'm just saying random shit. I have not slept for 28 hours, so excuse me if this was a bit on the lower quality, I guess. But I really want to get this video out and just speak my mind, you know. And yeah, if you're enjoying Duet Night Abyss, you know, have fun. It doesn't matter if some bigger influencer, YouTuber, whatever says that game shit, game gonna die, whatever. Just enjoy a game you're enjoying. And if you're having fun, there's no point to listening to people that are just like to be negative for the sake of being negative, you know. But yeah, this is pretty much for me. And if you enjoyed this video, you know, like, subscribe, comment, just let me know, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.